Mother, friend, sister and Khoisan matriarch, 54-year-old Queen Cynthia Triegart's legacy and life was remembered at Kloof Reserve in the northern areas of Gqeberha. Kudu horns, Khoisan chants and burial rituals echoed among the hills when chiefs and delegates from across the country gathered to bury their queen on home soil. Driegaat leaves behind her husband and 3 children. Her son Khoisan Driegaat, who described his mother as the glue that kept his family together, says he will miss her.
She is a very family-orientated person, so she has a way of making the family come together. No matter how divided the family might be in situations, but when she's there, she always makes it her plan to bring the family together. And that's the most, actually I would say that the most memorable part about her is that she always goes out of her way to show that she's family oriented.
The Queen touched and inspired the hearts of those fighting for indigenous rights all around the world. She has been living in the Union Buildings Gardens in Pretoria since 2018 in protest, waiting for the state to give the Khoisan First Nation recognition. 56-year-old Shane Santiago Venter, who has traveled around the world interacting with indigenous peoples, attended the funeral to pay his last respects to his friend.
She was a wonderful person, like I say, spending the 3 months at the Union Buildings and to find a woman with the strength to stand beside King Khoisan in those times. And I'll tell you what, sitting at the Union Buildings it wasn't fun. It's hard, it's difficult. We have to face the weather, the storms, the heat, and she stood strong, and she was always there, and she always brought, sometimes we'd spend the nights, we'd sing around the fire, and she always brings some joy just to us and strengthen us just by being there, and she's a wonderful person, so much strength, and it'd be a sad loss to South Africa actually.
The Nelson Mandela Bay municipality gave permission to the family and Khoisan community to bury their queen at Kloof Reserve, a popular recreation spot in the northern areas, as it has strong Khoisan ties. The municipality hopes to declare the Queen's burial site a heritage site in the future, where future generations can come and learn about the rich history of the Khoisan.
The Khoisan community came to us as the municipality to request some resources. They didn't ask for much, and the little that they asked from us we were able to help them with. Like for example, some vegetables, the ground, giving permission for the burial to take place over here, and a few other things. But today we are here to observe the final moments and the burial of the Queen here in Kloof, which has a rich Khoisan history. But yes, we're thankful for everybody that came out today to pay the last respects to the Queen.
27-year-old Regine Boyson, the Queen's daughter, says she appreciates her mother being buried here, as this place honors her profound connection to nature and heritage.
For us, it's really something big, because we feel like she dedicated her life for the brown people, for the Khoi people. So it's something nice that they are honoring her in that way. So we feel that we are appreciative of everything that they are doing for us.
One of the Queen's responsibilities was to take young ladies through a rite of passage called a habab, as well as to empower them through the teaching of the Khoisan language.
We hope and pray that there would be somebody after, amongst the women that she have empowered, amongst the women that she have trained, that will take this forward. But definitely the fight that she fought for the 4 things. The one was language, the other one was culture, the other one was recognition, and the other one was for Khoisan people not to be called colored. All other people that feel very comfortable being called colored, she never had a problem with that. But for her, the Khoisan must be called Khoisan.
Now, as her family and other Khoisan activists face eviction from the Union Buildings, they promise to continue the Queen's legacy and fight to have their people and language recognized. Reporting for MPK TV News, I'm Taryn Wellman in Gqeberha.